We have a problem.
Kansas City. We have a problem. We have a problem. Live every Wednesday and Sunday at 8 p.m.
We're back. We have a problem. We don't go live on Sundays anymore. Strictly Wednesdays. Got to still, fix that intro. But we're here, and I got some special guests. I got my boys Sammy and Ronnie. How we feeling, fellas?
Yeah,
What's
what's
the deal,
up?
gang? How you doing, Nelson?
I'm good, man. I'm excited about tonight.
Hell yeah.
First problem in which you guys are on. Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Sammy,
Yeah.
this is the first time in the space, in the pod, or on the pod.
Yeah.
And then this is the first time for you in the space
Yes,
as well,
sir.
right?
I've been bothering you in the DM, trying to
Let me get on. Let me get on.
You know what I'm
Here's the
saying?
time. Here we are. The stars have aligned. Across.
I'm excited. Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How are you guys
Appreciate
doing on Wednesday, this Wednesday night?
Dude, I'm cooling, man.
Fantastic.
Fucking work. It was a beautiful day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Hot. You know what I'm saying? Skated a little bit.
Yeah, I was hot as
You
shit
know,
earlier. I'm
I'm
just
trying to
musty
stay
and
active,
shit. Like,
bro.
bro.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
still
I had
musty.
shorts on earlier.
Stay musty.
Yeah, stay always musty.
Musty.
No, but nobody
You know what
musty
I
like
mean?
me, man.
Work it, nigga.
No, for real. No. Okay, so I'm excited about this episode because we got a few topics to talk about. Obviously, Lil Russell's in the thumbnail, but we're also going to be talking about Sammy Sheets and Friends. It's the third anniversary of it, right?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
briefly talk to the people about what Sammy Sheets and Friends is.
So we're a hip hop collective. Mostly a hip hop collective. We do pretty much everything. I like to, but our roots are in hip hop. We've been doing rap stuff for years upon years now. Yeah, we used to have a monthly at Mini Bar, but I stepped away for a little bit just to reevaluate because I want to do bigger things. And like no disrespect to Mini Bar. That is I love being there and I will do shows again there. But I
out
just
Mini Bar.
Yeah, shout
I
out
wanna
Mini Bar.
expand. Yeah, shout out Mini Bar. But yeah, man, I wanna do bigger things.
Yeah,
I wanna expand.
and I'm glad that you believed in us here at Tintoretta to like
Oh yeah.
host it and be the next venue for your journey. And
Oh yeah, I
making
was
it the next
I was
thing.
here for the way long ago the Chivos whenever they had their 1 year.
Yes.
And that event was popping.
Yeah, yeah.
I love the space and
Yep.
yeah, I had to get here.
Perfect. First time on the bill for Tintoretta.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Seeing the space, being in it. How you feel?
I love it. I love a real intimate vibe. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's like a patio, pool table.
Yeah.
Everyone
420
can,
friendly.
Kick it.
Oh, yeah,
we
you
can
smoke-
smoke
yeah,
it.
you can
Smoking this
smoke.
bitch, yeah.
Oh,
We in this bitch.
Yeah, we turn. Yeah, it's
Oh,
about
yeah.
it's about to be a vibe, man. Because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
be a bunch of cool people enjoying each other's company. Great music always. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, man, I'm loving it, bro. It's starting to turn out something real beautiful.
Man, for real. And we will be, hold on, let me go to my camera. We will be live streaming that shit on Friday. So, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to, anytime I get an opportunity to live stream or to showcase talent, it's always a good time. But fellas,
Yes, sir.
every time I see this nigga's name nowadays, it's just,
Whirlwind of just shit, man.
and it's hard for me because I don't want to continue to shit on a black man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Successful,
Yeah.
one at his field too,
Yeah.
for what he's doing with independent rap. But
Yeah.
it's dude, what a way to just derail your trajectory, bro.
And all this nigga had to do was just say sorry.
Yeah, for
My
real.
bad.
Man.
What I said, y'all took it a different way, and that's my apology. It's my responsibility to shift and control my narrative.
Nah,
and,
it was our fault.
yeah, no. We're the R word.
He called me the R word. He told me I was slow.
Yeah.
He's like, what do you say verbatim? I guess niggas is slow.
I guess niggas are that slow.
Niggas are that slow, bro. Oh my God.
So if you don't know, Lil Russell has went mega viral in the past 2-3ish weeks. It started with a freestyle that was sent to me. I woke up to this.
That's a terrible way to wake up.
Didn't even get a glass of water. No smoke. Sunday morning. Let me just talk or hear Lil Russell out about how everybody's Heaven Sent. So Heaven Sent freestyle that Lil Russell drops. I think it was 2 or so weeks ago now. in which he lists literally every supervillain ever that the world has ever known.
Sinister
and
Six.
yeah, the Sinister Six.
Like,
and basically tells the world that God made them and you. So yeah, that's it. There was no real point to it, in my opinion.
dude, and it's like, oh my God. It's like, bro, as much as you want to root for the man, it's like, bro, like when you start, and it's fucked up because it's like, I hope he's not doing this as like a ruse to like get his name up.
Yeah.
He got signed to Rock Nation and all
Terrible
that.
way to do that.
But it's,
Yeah.
for one, it's a terrible way to do that. Two, it's like you're naming all these shock value ass names in a specific order. Like
There's no
you-
caveat to it.
Nah.
It's just only bad people.
blanket
And Martin Luther
statement.
King and Malcolm X.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
that's crazy.
And you.
And you. Even you.
Yeah, even you.
And you. The fucking, oh man, bro. I hope I'm not like cussing too much on
No,
you.
cuss.
Oh, turn up, nigga.
Nigga, shit, damn.
On God.
Exactly.
And then to quadruple down after all that to make that response video. And now he's on this like anti-apology tour type
Yeah.
shit.
Like they trying to cancel me. No,
Like,
you
no,
did
you
it.
did it
you,
to
you said
yourself.
it.
You said it.
Like,
You said
You
it.
even got people defending you, like
Yeah.
batting an eye, like cringing out. Like,
If you guys haven't seen, he's out also doing a rally.
I haven't
of
seen
support.
any of
No.
it.
Saw it on Facebook.
He
He's
holding
doing
a
a
rally?
rally of support.
A rally.
But in the midst of all this, Russell has deleted his Instagram, and Twitter, all socials. He's quadrupled down. And recently he did a podcast or interview / thing with Gina Views and DJ Head. I have that clip here. He breaks down, the lyrics, breaks down. It didn't need a breakdown. We got it off the first listen. But let's
live reaction, bro.
let's hear what this nigga had to say. Right?
Jesus,
They getting stressed.
bro.
Uncle Zabo.
It's crazy,
It's
bro.
insane, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
The
Y'all
Heaven
should
Six
just sign me.
conversation. Do you regret anything that you've done with the song, the performance,
Not
from
at
the
all.
beginning, not listening to your engineer?
Not at all.
The way that you responded,
Not at all.
the way that you've been handling it this whole time.
Not at all.
No regrets at all.
None.
Do you think you've said anything wrong?
No.
Is there somebody in your life that will hit you and call and like be like, "Hey, you tripping?"
The engineer.
Well, no, I'm talking about.
If I'm really tripping,
yeah.
yeah.
What did that person have to say about this?
These niggas stupid.
These niggas stupid.
Yep.
Hey, what? Hey, they gave this nigga so many opportunities to just be like, I was wrong. I didn't mean it to be this.
These niggas.
All he had to say was, yeah, the engineer was right.
Yeah.
That's all he had to say.
See, that's why you gotta have a good engineer, nigga. Because if
You have to have a good friend.
bro,
Yeah,
if
I
he
was
was a
gonna
better
say.
engineer, he would have deleted the file. Nigga. Bro, you don't even let that shit like, touch the Pro Tools.
Have
nigga.
y'all seen? All right, this is semi-related. Have y'all seen that video of when 6ix9ine was like sitting next to this girl and she had like a little dog, and he's like going on a rant and he's like, "Fuck Chief Keef," and then the girl just gets up and walks out.
Yeah. That was who was that? That was fucking
Is that like his baby mom? or
no,
something
that
like
was she was dating. She used to date fucking Tato.
Okay,
What's her
I don't know her
It
name.
was a rapper that used to date Tato like way back when. So yeah, when he went on rant,
Yeah.
fuck Chief Keef, fuck Oakland.
Just stood up, picked up her dog, and just got the fuck about it.
I can't do
Low
that.
key, I just wish that the piano player would have done that.
Oh my
Just been like
God.
Epstein too, like Adolf.
Yo.
Straight record
only-
scratch,
bro.
like you.
There's only one nigga named Adolf.
Yeah,
Like,
I was gonna
too many
say.
niggas nigga named Adolf. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know what I mean,
Even
like,
Young Dolph didn't go by. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on.
Even Young Dolph cut
wait,
it short.
was Young Dolph's first name
Yes.
Adolf? Oh
Yes.
my God.
I don't
I
know.
didn't know that.
I didn't
What?
know
I didn't know that. I
That's-
didn't.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What the-
It's
yo.
yeah.
Dude, and like the thing is like, all right, so like,
Who is this for? Who would have been like, yeah,
is
you right?
LaRussell a Christian rapper?
I don't think so.
Because like if you're the way he's saying it, his sentiment about the whole like heaven sent thing is like a blanket statement as if you were a Christian. Like, yeah, we're all because you know how it is,
Yeah.
like, we're all heaven sent, blah, 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 no matter what, we're all God's children. Yeah, but like the textbook definition of heaven sent is like something that's brought
Yeah, it implies it's good.
something
Yeah,
that's brought to you
yes.
as a blessing.
There's a difference between being made by God and being heaven sent.
You as a rapper too, like use your words. Why you know you want to be this great rapper and you don't even know how to use your words as wisely on a song even, and now you're on this just anti-apology tour.
It's not like it's a triple entendre or a quadruple entendre.
No.
It's very straightforward of what this nigga said.
And as a rapper, mid. Like,
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry, but like that
hold
was
on.
your like that's supposed to be like your 6 a.m. in Dallas or some shit, nigga. Like what the fuck? You thought niggas was gonna be like, yo, this nigga.
Nah, that was his coloring book. That was his Chance the Rapper coloring book moment.
Yeah,
No, for real. And then, like, bro, come on, man.
Yo,
Come on, man. It's not like he said something where niggas was like, what? Like, we don't need a genius breakdown for that shit.
Yeah, I don't.
We got it. All right, let's get back to
Let me
this.
see this.
You got another person?
It's fake outrage. I can make whatever art comes to me. Anybody who makes music,
It's first off, it's not fake outrage.
Fake outrage. I can make whatever comes to me.
We gotta-
And that laugh, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but I don't like his laugh.
Nah.
Because it's not even the fact that
It's dismissive.
Yes,
Yeah.
because niggas got ugly laughs. I kind of like like it's kind of funny, but like he's saying dismissive. He's like
Yeah.
ah, bro, don't ever laugh in my face. No, I'm telling you, a nigga, bro. Ooh, this nigga's
Yeah.
irritating.
Irritating.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's just
Let's see, bro. What is he?
you know, at a level where you really rapping about something, not just bullshit, but rapping about life. And as an artist, it's our job to put art out into the world, however that may come. I don't have to change my art because it makes you uncomfortable.
Was there a time where throughout this process where you were like, maybe if I said it this way, they would understand what I'm saying? And then the second part of that question is, do you understand where other people are coming from?
No,
Okay.
because
Whoa, no.
all right.
I don't understand where anyone's coming from, but y'all are stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Oh,
We got to get rid of
wow.
the whole mindset of, oh, somebody doesn't like it, they trying to cancel me, or they don't understand. A nigga can, I can watch a movie, understand exactly everything that happens in it, and still not like it. It's not,
Bro,
it's not fake outrage of me not liking something.
And he's talking about it as if he's speaking in an aspect of like the song is just ass. No, you said some you said some crazy shit.
Yeah.
You wasn't spitting like that, and like for one, wasn't it just like a snippet, like of just the performance? So like, why? Where the whole the whole song at? I don't even have the song.
If he's saying it like objectively, if you don't like
If
this
you don't
thing,
like
you're
this, then you're
dumb.
fucking
If you disagree
stupid.
or
Like-
you don't even have to be like
That's
outraged by
absolutely
it. Like if it's just
insane
like,
to
oh, I
me,
don't agree with
bro.
that, and he's just like, well, you're dumb.
Like, cause let me be clear. I be hating on shit. I hate shit all the time, but I have
Me
like
too.
constructive. That's why I fuck with you. That's really why I fuck with this
For
nigga,
real.
bro. Cause I love constructive criticism, and I love the fact that like you don't have to like everything.
No.
It's totally fine, bro. Niggas don't like me. Niggas
Yeah.
don't like the things I like. That's fine. But
Literally.
like, if you can't articulate why you don't like something, for one, if you can't articulate why you don't like something, then don't even decide to speak your hate. But also, if you're just like bashing someone for why they hate something and you can't even understand where they're coming from,
You're
insane
just
to
as
me.
bad as them.
You're worse than them.
You're
It's
worse
like
than
you
them.
can't even see the other side of the coin. Someone might have been really hurt by what you
Yeah,
said.
literally.
And you can't even see that. You just see it as like niggas is the
It-
R word.
It's yeah,
Like,
it's
what?
it's the internet, bro.
It's the
the internet going internet.
They're
Nah,
trolling me.
nigga, this is a specific time in which you fucked up, and
he
you trying to
explain-
blame it on the internet, like the internet made you put that song out.
Does he explain why he deleted his Instagram?
Let's see.
Yeah, bro. Accountability over.
Nah, when I said free Palestine, there was people who was offended. And
Oh my god,
Nah.
it's not the same shit, bro.
I don't know about that,
See what he
man.
tried to do? You see what he tried to do?
And then
we're not slick.
Another thing, I'm sorry to keep going back and forth,
Mm.
but there's another thing in which he'll be like, "Oh, if you ain't never done all this that I've done, you can't even say nothing
I
about."
saw that. That was
Okay,
in his response.
what about niggas who do charity? What about niggas who are on the front line? What about niggas who've already said free Palestine, free Sudan, and all these different, causes?
This is the very first time I ever heard "Free Palestine" come out of his mouth.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, did I miss that one?
Like, and I'm not saying
I don't remember that one.
What song is that?
Like, I'm not saying I'm like the La Russell expert, but I've been following this nigga for a little.
Man.
I've never heard him say "Free Palestine."
I don't know.
Ever. Like, oh my god,
This is
bro.
crazy.
This is
Supposed to
insane.
apologize to them. When I made 20 shots and I talk about them niggas killing Stevontae Clark and shooting him 20 times, it's people who's offended. I'm supposed to apologize. It's my art. If I maliciously meant to hurt you and it's like, damn, that was a miss on my end, like I could recognize when it is. Like with the Wayne shit, it was like, damn, I could see how that is.
I used to think like when I say stuff, I don't own none of the responsibility if I say something my intention is not malicious. And then I had to learn like, oh, these is human beings. They have feelings and emotions and stuff like that. So
DJ
I
Head was trying to
understand
help,
that.
man.
He was trying to,
Add
he was trying to
biblical
land him
nuance
like,
to it
gonna
because
say.
now you impeding on their core values. Do you get that perspective or?
No, because
It's just no.
I feel like
crazy.
I agree with you.
all the
Some-
niggas
Hold
I
on,
see
man.
talking-
Wait,
That was
wait.
crazy.
No, go back.
That was
that was a setup. No, that was a setup.
the
bro.
nigga was really trying to give him a heart to heart.
Yeah,
he gave him
man.
every opportunity to be like, bro.
They're
like,
being so nice. He is. Like,
He set him up low because he knew he was gonna be like no, and then look Gina laughing too, like yo, this nigga don't give a fuck.
perspective.
Like,
No, because I feel like that shit be fake.
I agree with
Like
you.
all the
Both
niggas I
sometimes.
see talking all these core value and we don't believe this. It's like, bro, we see what your homies on. We see what your uncle's on. we see what your cousins
I don't
on. We
like
see what's
when
on
he
your
says
playlist.
that
Your
either.
caption said, "My engineer told me not to put this up." That comes off as arrogant. And like you said, this is art. With all due respect, as a rapper, I don't think you did a well job of setting up the bar. If that makes sense.
Shout
the
out
first thing
Gina.
that people
Shout
was
out
going
Gina.
to, oh shit,
Shout
you
out
said
Gina.
Epstein,
Yeah.
and then you
That's
mixed
it.
Epstein in the box with Malcolm X, Martin Luther King,
Martin,
and
yeah.
then you said, and even
Why
you.
are you smiling like,
smiling?
yeah, Martin,
that
yeah.
shit was fire, right?
Fine,
You
fuck
see
with that.
how I flipped
Yeah, he saw I flipped it.
it? Yeah, world, human trafficker,
A wrap around,
And a
wrap
dream.
around, a wrap around. Like, nigga, get the. Oh my god.
Like,
Yep.
and Hitler, like I'm like Hitler and Epstein.
Literally, she's
now
spitting.
I'm not a rapper either, but I am into like rap and battle rap. Fab said never trust shit. Even the devil was an angel. Obviously, he not telling us that an angel and the devil is it's the same person. So I think that if you delivered it in a different way and you set it up differently, then people would have been able to more so relate to it.
Yeah, and I feel that, but it's my art, and maybe somebody else could deliver it differently. Right? If you had a child that's heaven sent, correct? Was all them niggas not a child?
The children are heaven
people-
sent, but the monsters is the devil.
That has nothing to do with God. What you do after I place you here is within your free will. That's what you,
wait.
That's
wait,
not.
Wait, wait.
Hold on, wait.
What
That's
did he
not
just-
terrible, right? In my opinion. But you didn't say that.
You did say
No,
that.
not
That's
at all.
not.
You said it like
You did not say that.
everybody's the end product when they come out. So accept that. That's
No,
what he said.
that's-
Okay, this
crazy.
is oh my god. No, this
He
is
didn't
crazy
say that
because, like,
shit.
I was talking with my homeboy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Zach, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Zach, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Zach.
You know what I mean? But we were talking about this same thing, how of like I'm sitting there thinking about it, and like I come from a Christian background, and you know what I'm saying, I've had like the word beat into my head since I was a child. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
So as you grow up and you start to think about certain things, you start to question, not necessarily question God, but you start to question like, damn, like my God made the shit out here, and he was
Yeah.
saying like, I mean, think about it, like if say your father had a bunch of kids and he didn't know what the fuck was going, he's not gonna know what all his kids are out here doing, which
Yeah.
I understand that, but he didn't say none of that
No.
shit. Like
He left it with no nuance, no Vaseline, no lotion. It
no,
was
like,
just
straight raw.
Yeah, like-
here, Epstein too.
the worst niggas imaginable.
You know what I'm saying? And he started off with, "I'm not perfect, and neither is the president." Like I feel like I've heard that bar 100,000 times, nigga.
Like you can get the president's not perfect under like Obama. Like because everybody knew Sleepy Joe wasn't all the way there. He was. We all knew that he wasn't.
Bro. He's
Grandpa.
saying things that we already either know, or it's like you ain't have to, bro.
Nobody was looking to LaRussell to
So-
say, "Where do we go from here?"
Can I ask you something else?
Yes.
So, do you believe that artists, I mean, we do have a responsibility as artists and as entertainers to speak on the times and all that, but is it solely on entertainers just in general?
Not at all.
Like, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
think that I don't. First off, it's a double. It's doubled.
Yeah, I
it's
get it.
doubled. So like, artists are responsible for themselves first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
They're responsible for what they put out in the world and how that's received.
right.
And I find it most interesting when an artist is reflecting the times in which they're making their art. That's why I have a problem with like J. Cole, because I feel like it's not from a place of right now.
Right.
It's nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
It's how he was raised, and
It's
he's just
your
stuck.
perspective.
And he's like in Arrested Development. Like he's stuck in a time, and he just keeps hitting that nostalgia button.
Because I remember like the whole.
This is the most basic level of, oh, Epstein's in the news. Let me put that in a bar.
Yeah, like
This doesn't have any nuance, nothing. So
like, it wasn't creative. It wasn't like it was like I haven't heard a lot of rappers speak on those certain topics, but I feel like another rapper would have said it in a very like more just creative way.
Yeah,
just
I
more
was gonna
where
say.
like it hits home a little more.
personally, I don't think we should be talking about that shit until people get arrested, until
part.
we're like at least like a few years removed from this shit. This shit ain't even all the way out yet, and you
Still open
talking about he
cases.
heaven sent.
You talking about open cases and shit.
Bro, this shit
Like,
ain't even all the way out yet. It's not even, millions of files have yet to be released, and you talking about
Deleted
how he's
daily.
heaven sent.
Deleted
Like, bro,
daily.
come on, man.
Redacted. A lot
Pedophile,
of them
heaven
are still
sent.
redacted.
Like, no,
It's
no,
over.
no.
Like, and it's just like, dude, like,
Donald too.
man.
hey, even you,
Like, bro.
like, man, I don't
Well,
know.
go perform for him then. If
Hey,
he
yeah,
haven't
for
seen,
real.
go
That part.
perform for
Bring him
him.
to the backyard.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, bring him to the
for real.
backyard. Have a conversation or something.
Like,
Some shit. Go full MAGA.
You know what
Fuck
I'm
it.
saying? Have him do a freestyle. Or
Like,
something.
bro, what the hell are we talking
Fuck
about?
Out of here, bro.
The
It's
hell are we
like-
talking about? Let's finish this clip and then we can get more back into whatever.
Yes, sir. This nigga pissed me off.
Look. Last week, I tried to make it a point in which I didn't want to shit on him too much. But the fact that this nigga is doubled, tripled, quadrupled down, said he had no problem or there's nothing wrong with this shit. It's like, bro, we could really get on your dumb ass. Like, the fact that I always see you never have a haircut. The fact that I always see you in a puffer jacket. The
in a
nigga live in
hoodie.
California.
I was gonna
He
say.
making
need a-
so much money and got no. He only got drip. He's in like the Lil Jon video,
Bro,
say.
and like
at what point does this nigga need a North Face? The nigga lives in Vallejo.
bro, he gotta be musty.
dusty
That's
ass
all I know.
jersey.
I am
Gotta be
I am musty.
No, for
Like,
real, bro.
you
We
in-
started it off.
You in Vallejo with a fucking hoodie,
Puffer.
And puffer.
A
dog.
He got that
puffer.
cartoon wardrobe. He just got like 64 of them.
Oh shit! Like for real, bro. He just got
No
everything.
haircut budget,
Like the
nothing,
same,
man.
the same closet.
Shit.
The
Like,
Timmy Turner,
Nigga
Man.
ain't trying to go. Nigga ain't trying to go dreads. Nothing. He still got like the means,
bro.
Like, what the fuck?
He got
is
the
going-
chicken fries on his head, man. This shit is disgusting, bro. I'm so glad. Okay, so I said this last week, but he announced a tour a year early. So he's gonna be in KC this year,
No way.
and I was gonna try to get an interview with him. I was like, perfect.
That's over
It's
with
like,
now, gang.
oh hell no, hell, there's nothing to talk about.
It's over with
There's
now.
nothing to talk about. There's literally nothing to talk about. I'm good, and we gonna get on your ass about that merch that you selling too. We just got to finish this clip first.
World gets you.
Have you talked to your
Continuation.
engineer about this? That nigga like I
funny as
told
fuck.
you.
That
That
nigga
nigga-
near that. I want to shout him out.
Ray.
Hey, shout
Out Ray.
Ray.
What's happening since?
Shout out my engineer, but it's some other niggas engineers who really need to step up and say
Oh
something.
my
Bro,
god!
all right,
Oh
bro.
my god!
No, turn this off. Turn this off. Turn this off.
This guy stinks. Oh, bro.
Shout out my engineer,
Shout out my engineer.
but a lot of you niggas
my-
engineers is
You
terrible.
niggas engineers, bro. Y'all need to get on y'all shit, bro, because my engineer gonna tell me to not drop a song, nigga.
And I'm still gonna
And
not
I'm
listen
still
to
gonna drop that hoe.
it. And I'm still gonna spit in his face and delete all my Instagrams.
even Ray.
Shout out Ray, man.
Shout out Ray.
Only person with his head on his shoulders over
I hope
there.
he's sleeping well. Like I hope they not getting on his
Yeah,
ass.
you
Like,
can't.
what could they get on his ass for? Why would you record
Man.
that? Why would you? You know what I'm saying? I can see.
Why would you
some
send it
type
back
of-
to him?
Some outrage. Ray's getting it heavy in the DMs right now. I know he is.
So, like we said before, he's deleted his Instagrams, but he's gone through every channel to get his voice out. So here's another clip of LaRussell talking about whatever he wants to talk about.
Who's talking? Who's he talking to here?
This is powered by DistroKid. This is XSCO.
Distro Kid.
in my art and putting it out to the world and showing
Basically
all the
saying the same
things I
shit.
do.
My art
And,
is the
nobody
art.
who has a opinion on me negatively have done half of what I've done in my life and in my career and for my family. You know,
If you find yourself, hold on, ISO. If you find yourself with some turmoil, heat on your back against the wall, and you keep hitting the same fucking shit, like the niggas that are critical of me ain't done half the shit that I'm done. It's probably you, bro. It's probably you that is in the wrong, bro. Because like this is terrible.
You
This
got
is
that message button. You got to hit that. You know what I mean?
that's problem. Hold on. Or, no, that's yada yada.
That's
This,
yada
we
yada.
do this. We do this.
Oh God.
For real. Glass
'Cause
broken.
Damn, nigga. Like, and it's just like, I had never seen a nigga. I mean, like, niggas have done this. Like, you know, Kanye and like niggas would go on a straight rampant.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. They talking now.
Who
He
that?
said, what does that say? Y'all nobodies talking down on another black man.
What?
And
Let's do it. Let's do it. What's your name?
what does that say?
We nearsighted. We can't see shit.
Talking down another black. Oh, if you were
What
listening,
916? Can we look up the 916 area code? What is that?
Man.
916. Where's that? Where are you?
Oh
at?
no, 913 is Kansas.
You know they changed the KC area code? They ran out of 816 numbers.
It's
What? What is
for real.
it?
What is
It's
it now?
like 413 or something. It's something
That's
nasty.
crazy.
It's something nasty. It's something nasty.
Okay, hold on,
but
no.
that shows growth in the city.
Let me.
Unless niggas getting burners.
I didn't even know that could
gonna lie.
happen.
Yeah, it happened like a year
I'm not
in
gonna lie to you, gang.
2024.
Oh shit.
Oh, guess where this area code is from?
What?
Sacramento,
Oh, my God.
California.
All right. Thank you for the view.
we getting
I'm
up.
from
We
the Bay.
viral as shit.
Yeah, I rep it hard. No worldwide from my backyard.
My backyard. Nigga,
Man, shut the
what?
fuck up,
Shut
nigga.
your ass up. Nigga, what the fuck?
You pack
First
your
of
ass
all-
out real quick.
First of all, you didn't hear me literally big up the fact that he's literally one of the only select few of people in the fucking independent field
Yeah.
that are doing it the way that he's doing.
Yeah.
I commend him for that. I do.
We literally started.
Shout out to La Russell. Nigga,
We
for-
literally started this shit out by saying how we don't want to shit on black men,
At
but
all.
black men have to take responsibility for black men actions.
And here comes another black man shitting on us for holding.
We assume.
You better be
Legend.
black.
Yeah, you better be black
better
talking
be.
to me.
Like, but no, that's the thing. And like we're trying to hold this nigga accountable
Yeah.
for the things that he's saying. That's it. I don't
La Russell, look what you have done.
look what you did. Like,
Look what
come
you
on,
did.
bro. Let me find out that's Russell's burner account.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? We get a live call from the show. Let's
Man,
do it. You know what I'm saying?
and Sacramento, we need our team back.
yeah,
We
fuck
need our
yeah.
team back,
That's
y'all.
our shit.
The Kings is our shit.
That's our shit.
We
You know
need
what
that
I'm
shit
saying?
back.
All the way back. Fucking expansion, nigga. Just sell the team.
No, for real.
Just sell the team, man.
For real, bro. We need that back. I want that.
Hell no. I ain't gonna
Royals, Chiefs, Kings.
get all day. Yo, the NBA.
All the
games.
Royals, all the royalties. You know what I'm
Going to
saying?
the NBA.
Yeah,
games.
yeah. Bro, they know damn well not to give us no basketball team.
Oh yeah, no. So
The nigga tree that would go down.
nigga, they
Oh
gonna
my
turn.
God.
Yo, they're gonna turn fucking
Like, just give them baseball, football.
football. They got a good
Soccer.
couple. Yeah, the Hunt
Yeah, keep 'em
family's
there.
good. They give them that. You know what I mean, they're moving to Kansas.
Slipping into like Vince McMahon.
Give them a wrestling team. They're a wrestling
Dude,
team.
remember the fucking where he had the do-rag on?
Oh yeah.
That nigga, bro, fuck that. Because I watched that live, nigga. That was
watched it live?
Yes, I watched that live.
You know what I
said
watched?
nigga
Oh, my
on
God.
live television.
You know what I watched live? I watched fucking Vince McMahon get into that limo, blow up, and then the next week,
Oh,
and then the next week when Chris Benoit went crazy,
He's just on
he
the
came back
ring.
on
Yeah.
Nigga.
TV.
He,
Next
bro,
week.
he
That
was
shit was
in the
crazy.
middle of the ring announcing Chris Benoit's death, and in my head I was just like, "Wait, I thought this nigga just died.
Yeah, for real.
I thought this nigga
Yeah.
died. Yo,
It was crazy when I was little. Like, this is fucked, and this is like we taking a little exit. We gonna get right back on the highway, but no.
I love wrestling.
I love wrestling.
Dude,
Dude, I gotta show you. I got SmackDown and Raw DVD box set of the greatest hits from the 80s to 2006.
Hard.
Both of them.
And that's like peak. So you said 2006 was peak.
Literally.
Man.
No, but my favorite wrestler was Eddie Guerrero.
Swag.
R.I.P.
Shout out Eric Guerrero.
R.I.P.
Then my favorite wrestler was Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
He was.
He was the nigga.
I mean, he was.
And then I transitioned to yeah. And then I transitioned to what was it? Triple H was my favorite wrestler for a long time. I love the pedigree.
Oh, yeah.
I love the DX. I love all that
DX,
shit.
gotta
That
say
shit was so raw,
Cross
bro.
shopping, getting detentions at work. Or, detentions at work. Detentions at school.
Cross talk at work. Like, yo, you
Same
can't
shit, bro. Same shit. Summer school, bro. We hitting the DX.
Hell yeah. We used to RKO niggas in the hallway. Like, real shit would catch you with an RKO.
Hit him with that zigzag, bro.
Like, what?
Shout out Dolph Ziggler, man.
Shout out Dolph Ziggler.
For real, bro.
Hey.
For real, bro. For real. All right. Let's get back to this clip with terrible audio. Sacramento, we on your ass. We need that.
We coming for you.
We coming for you.
We coming for you, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. My bad. Hold on. The buttons, they a little too far away from me tonight. All right. Here we go.
First to ever do some of the things I'm doing. They're not the first to comment negatively about a nigga. You know, it's like, it's whatever. So I just kind of keep trekking. You know, you gonna get bullets that hit your shield and some gonna pierce a little deeper, and it's like, I gotta recover. But for the most part, it is what it is. To come with it. Hate comes with being great.
He has a way with. He really be. You know what's crazy about Russell? He got a way with words when he be in them interview rooms, though.
Oh, yeah.
When he be doing, you know what I mean, nigga, but like, he
I'd
can't
literally
see.
rather you say nothing. I'd rather you just shut up, delete the Instagrams, come back with a better song or something. If it's about music, come back with a better song.
Come back,
Because
shave
if you
your
really
head.
wasn't hurt, and as much as you say you're not bothered, you wouldn't be going on this tour of the unbothered tour.
Yeah, and you saying the same shit over and over and over again. It's like, bruh, it's not looking too good for you, Chief.
It's over, bro.
Yes.
So what? Does he get dropped from Rock Nation? Or
No, hell no.
They lean
They love
into
this
it?
shit.
They lean into it.
This nigga ain't never been hotter. They telling this nigga, go on another interview.
Go crazy. Man,
Yeah,
before
go-
next week and talk about that nigga. You know what I mean?
Nigga,
Talk about somebody. You know what I'm saying? Make it hot though.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Damn, ho, man. You just letting your
Say
soldiers out
Stalin
here.
next. No.
You know what I'm saying? Go Mussolini with
Yeah,
it.
for
real. Like, fuck it. Like, it's over, gang. Oh, my God, man.
No, for real, bro. For real. No, but okay. LaRussell, in closing, all niggas wanted you to do was just take accountability for your words because you made money and you've made a career off of your words. Now it is to the point in which you're ostracizing people who don't know you, who aren't hip to what you're doing. So this overshadows the people ain't done half the shit that I've done. Niggas don't care about that. They don't care about what you've done. They care about what you're doing right now. And unfortunately, it's some bullshit. So
That part.
I'm hoping that you clean this shit up because I fuck with you. We do need our team back, though. I know you're not from Sacramento. You from the Bay. You rep it hard. We need that shit back. I need that chain back.
And shout out 916, whoever the hell.
Yeah,
because,
shout out,
you know what
shout
I'm
out,
saying?
buddy.
Thanks for giving discourse and then not adding no type of content.
Nah, for
Talking
real.
shit and then leaving.
Don't even want.
He hit the Russell.
He hit the end, talk shit and left, and then deleted his fucking YouTube. Like, out of here.
Talk shit, no context.
Out.
Talking shit with the area code in your username is crazy
Yeah.
too.
Like, look, we found you, bro.
My next username is gonna be my social.
You know what I'm saying? My IP right there. Like, we found you. Like,
Okay, I have nothing else on LaRussell. We've talked about him. We beat this dead horse. If he comes back next week and is tripling down, or not even triple down, 8 times down, what is the octuplet or
Yeah.
Octuplet, yeah,
octuplin?
Yeah,
We got to come up with
octopi.
new terms for this nigga.
Man.
But fuck this shit, right? Fuck all this discourse, all this noise. Let's talk about what's happening on Friday. Sammy,
Yes.
what's happening on Friday?
Shit, Sammy Sheets and friends, dog.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Fucking-
sir. Yes, sir.
We're tearing it up. We haven't had a show since November.
Yeah.
Shop
Was it November? I thought it was October.
No, it was November.
That was
that was Mango's Love Theory.
Yeah.
Ty dropped shout Ty Vase on
Yeah,
shout Seven
Ty
Rings.
Vase.
All day.
Shout out Seven Rings.
Yeah, that was. I didn't know if I was gonna do another one after that. I just knew that I needed a break.
Yeah. Where? How do you know in which you need a break? Like what speaks to you?
It's just coming up with a new lineup every single month is crazy because as soon as the last one is done, you need to get rolling on the next one already. You need to hit everybody in the DMs. You need to have a second, third. You need options in case people can't make it.
What does the outreach look like?
What do you mean?
In terms of hitting the DMs, like what's the thing to draw them in?
Either I'll just hit him in the DMs, or I know somebody who knows somebody.
Yeah,
Because Sammy got clout out here.
Yeah. He clouded up.
Sammy hit the DM for a show.
Yeah.
And it's like, we in there.
Yeah,
How did he hit you? It was just like it's time.
Nah, bro, because what was the first show we did? I fucked with
man.
Sammy for a cool minute. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say before we did. I just at first I didn't know you rapped at first. I thought you were just some.
I was just
dope
outside.
motherfucker.
I was just
Yeah.
outside.
I was like,
I was
this
just
guy's
doing me,
cool.
You know what I'm saying? And then I don't even know how we even came in contact for sure. One of the first shows I did with him was that end of 24 or something like that. Was it
The one that we did at Minibar? Or you talk about the
Mini
one?
Bar?
Okay.
Because we did Record Bar the beginning of last year.
I think I had that was the homecoming show. I think in May
'cause we
of
did a
24.
show
I want to
prior
say.
to that.
Yeah.
Was that November or something like that, or before that show?
Are you talking about MC Roo show?
Was
Or
that
that was in the summer.
because we did a show before that Record Bar show. That was the first Sammy Sheets show that I was on.
I think we did a. We've done many
we've
shows.
Been ganging out shows, bro. We've been pumping
We
out
gang
shows.
gang.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
I was gonna say,
but I've known Sammy for some time now because I had dropped the tape back in 2023, and I've been making my rounds around the city and stuff like that, and I've just
Y'all both from KC, right?
Yes.
Okay,
most
word.
definitely born and raised. So
Yeah.
we all know the same people, literally. So
Yeah.
it was just a matter of time before we came in. Because I think Zach had introduced me to you, and he was
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about you for a minute, and then we ended up just linking up, just chopping it up, and then we got on. I've been on a couple shows since we've linked up. So
I try not to hit Zay up every month because I think he's one of the best in
Yeah.
KC.
Yeah.
Stop.
I love Zay.
Chill out. No, it's not me, bro.
Yeah.
I try. Bro. I try, bro. I'm just trying to, what I mean? I'm just trying to make it where I fit in, bro.
We doing it though.
We doing it. We
doing it, though.
We really
I'm
doing
saying.
it though. It's been exciting, man, and the community that's that he's built behind Sammy Sheets and Friends has been vast.
Yeah, we got a
dude.
roster.
Our
Our
Yeah.
shit look like
roster.
WrestleMania.
Hell yeah.
List off some of the names that people could expect or have expected in the past.
We have such a wide variety. Variety.
Variety.
Jeez, I can talk. I got no words. No, we have
Let's see.
Ronnie
All
Zabo,
day.
Paris Williams, MC Roo, Mikey, all the newer
Yeah, shout out
names.
MC Roo, man.
Shout out
Man.
MC Roo and Mikey Retreat 2 dropping soon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're doing that on Sunday. Where are they gonna be at?
Sunday, where are they going to be at?
I
I
don't
think
know.
it's not Record Bar Josie.
Josie.
I think
Yeah.
Josie.
Okay, yeah, no, I just RSVP'd
Hell
for that. Yeah.
Fucking Clarence the Lasers, you feel me?
Yeah, the
Less
OGs, less is
all
more.
The OGs, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Matt Commander. Fucking
Yefta,
shout out
Don Domingo,
Yefta,
Young B,
Mitch McBeat.
Mitch McBee, yeah.
Everybody. The whole
Newcomer,
squad,
Great Milk,
man.
first appearance.
Great, hey, shout out Great Milk.
Here,
All day, I
uh-huh.
fuck with Great Milk.
Yeah,
too,
I like
young
to-
kid, you know what I'm saying?
Like I said,
You know what I'm
we're
saying?
like hip hop dudes, and those were all the roots. It's obligatory to have some rap shit going, but I also want to expand. Edie Dyer, I've known her. I went to high school with her.
Yeah. Where'd you go to high school?
Shawnee Mission West.
Oh, word. Okay,
Yeah.
word. That's the Pirates, right? Or Vikings?
Yeah, the Vikings. Yeah.
See, I know a little bit of something. I went to Center.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
went to Center. Shout
almost-
out to the Yellow Jackets.
I almost went to Ruskin, but
Oh, word.
my
You were
mom-
out in the South.
Man, my mom didn't want me to go to
Yeah,
Ruskin, so we lived in Kansas for like 4 years.
Hell
Then I-
yeah.
Then I came
Hell yeah.
back.
Shout
Hey,
out
I'm still trying to find Pistol Crystal. I don't want that.
Yo,
We
that
still
shit
trying to
had
find her,
me
man.
weak. Shorty came to school
With the
blicked
gun.
up.
Did you see that clip?
Yo, these
Here, I'll show you. Keep talking about Sammy
Crystal,
Sheets, and then I'll figure it out.
But yeah, we've had a wide variety, and we've also just done a number of collabs in October of 2025, we did a Halloween show with Max Marvel and
Yeah.
PJ Sam.
And that's at Mini Bar?
Yeah, that was they've all been at Mini Bar. We had one at Record Bar. We collabed with Seuss Mace. Yeah, that was a dope
That
show.
was a sick show. That was my first time at Record Bar. That was pretty
Yeah.
sick.
Really?
Hell yeah. I got to sign my name next to fucking Jeff Hardy and fucking who did I sign my name right under? I misspelled my name because I was fried. And right under there, it was under like I think it was like Bjork or some shit.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
Yeah, dude. I was
Bro,
like,
Bjork
yeah.
playing at Record Bar is crazy.
Damn.
It's crazy. Here, let me show you this clip. Sammy. Hold on. When I was in high school, a girl brought her gun to school because people dared her and like denied the fact that she even had one. Yeah, they called her
Oh my god!
Oh, shit.
And you know she kept that name for a minute too. She stayed with it on her.
They didn't even suspend her ass. They just brought the gun next. Or not. They just gave her a gun back.
They gave her gun back.
Probably gave it to her parents, but
That's crazy.
like she did not get suspended. And Center was like a situation in which you didn't have to know everybody, but you knew everybody. Like, like I didn't know this girl, but we knew that that was going on like in the background of shit, right?
Oh my god.
Like,
dude, a lot of those Center kids, dude, I fuck with Center. Shout out Center. A lot of those kids came to my school when I was going to, I went to Platt for 1 year.
Okay.
1 year, because I was at the Berry, I went to Berry prior to that.
Okay.
And I guess, like, it wasn't Center. What school was it? It was one of those schools, their accreditation had got cut. And all of them came over to,
Wait, what school did you go to?
I went to Park Hill.
okay.
Yeah, I went to Park Hill. So like all those kids from like Center, Ruskin,
Center,
all that.
we didn't have our shit dropped. I went to Center because the school that I was gonna go to, Southeast, they didn't have accreditation.
Okay, I think
So I moved to the Center School District to get, better education
type shit.
So
Moved to Center to get
yeah, it was most likely Central.
Yeah. It was Central.
Yeah.
It was Central.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
definitely Central.
You know what's crazy about Central? Fucking Walt Disney went to Central.
No fucking way.
Oh shit.
Yes, the Mickey Mouse.
shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yo, Walt Disney was with them niggas, bro.
Low key, the inner city was where the whites were.
At one point.
And we were out.
Yes,
and then
bro.
the white flight switched that whole shit.
The white
Yeah,
flight.
the white
Yeah,
flight.
the white flight. Shout out white flight.
Because like 63rd used to be like riveting with, because it was right there next to Brookside. So then when like redlining happened and all that shit, like
Bro,
that makes
KC,
sense.
my homie Haroon was in town for like last week, and I told him, I was like, Troost is really like the line of redlining, and KC was one of the premier places. Hate to say premier, but premier places for redlining and gerrymandering in terms of we're putting the niggas over here, and we're putting the whites over here, and you can even see that today. I was in St. Louis this past weekend. There is no red line. Poverty is everywhere in that bitch. Like, and I love St. Louis. I love the time that I spent out there, but like the whole shit looks like the West Bottoms.
No red line. you know
No
what I'm
red
saying?
line.
It's
I'm
just
finna be there next
everybody's
week.
Everywhere.
outside. Hell yeah, I'm trying to go to fucking
Tell me
St.
your
Louis.
experience about it, Sammy, because like it was tough.
Yeah, I love St. Louis. I go there all the time. I have a homie who stays out there. He's a little bit outside of St. Louis. He lives in Pacific. But yeah, we're about to be down there for SmackDown next
Hell
Friday.
yeah.
Turn up. gang.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Turn the fuck up, gang. Shout out Randy Orton.
He
again.
fucking
Yeah. We ready.
No cap.
We
Can't
ready.
wait to
We
see
ready.
Randy.
But what went into, okay, so you were fatigued from November going into this Sammy Sheets and Friends. What made you know or like realize that it's time to come back?
I wanted to have I couldn't miss the 3 year. It just felt like wrong to me. And then also it felt a little poetic, just fucking working out your shit in winter and then coming out in spring and everything, doing brand new shit. Like I said, I've always wanted to, it's
Because
just
we were in talks, like, I'm sorry to cut you off.
no,
We were
you're
in
good.
talks in November when that was happening.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
We were maybe doing a January one or a December one, and
Yeah.
for it to come back around, I was so grateful.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Thank you for having me back. Yeah, I was. If I wanted to make that December show happen, I would have actually had to have that one. I feel like would have just had to have it done before even I got the November shit done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
It was
I
gonna
probably
be a
would have
bitch.
I had to move.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to half-ass anything or rush or. Dude, I don't know. I want it to be perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Running
Yeah.
shows is crazy, man.
It's hard,
Like,
bro.
It's
I
a
never,
bitch.
I never really realized how like crazy it really was until like maybe like 2 years ago when I really started getting in like the
Yeah.
inside of like how people put shows together and just like the production of everything. Like it's a motherfucker.
It's a
dude.
bitch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a
That's tough,
bitch.
man.
And then, like, because we had our show. So with Saber, we threw our first, like, party back in August, I think, was the first heat wave with 816 Day. And then we did another one for Halloween. So we skipped a month. And even doing, like, the DJing and transferring that over to, like, having a live performance, I even had some shit where I'm like, bro, I don't know. I'm not an audio nigga. So I'm not, like, privy to XLRs or plugging something into a mixer or whatever. I'm grateful that the people that were around me like calmed me down and like we figured it out and like we're able to get it. But like planning and booking and running audio like the night before just to make sure that everything is working.
Oh yeah.
It's a bitch, man.
I'm still
I was
not
gonna
privy
say.
to a lot of that shit.
I'm still fucking.
There's always more shit to learn.
We 2 days out and I'm still fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So
They see me tweak at the shows. I'll be running around.
yeah.
I'll be trying to, hey, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah.
And then like the outside
I can't find this
aspect
rapper.
of like someone like me, like sometimes I'll fuck up. I'll send this fool my set like an hour before.
Yeah, that's cool,
And
though.
it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I've
Get
done
all
it
that
before
figured out,
where
you know what I'm saying?
it was really funny. I had Chris Doms on for I think that was May of last year.
Chris Doms, hell
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out Chris Doms. He's
Doms.
goat. We had Saint Civ come on for 5 Deep, right?
Yeah.
And Saint Civ was like, "Can I do one song?" And I'm like, "All right, you gotta be ready."
Yeah.
And he was.
Squeeze
the
He
tape,
had that shit on airdropped
Yeah.
it to me, did a song, got out.
got out. Perfect.
I love when people do that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
be ready. Do you
Real
like?
rapper shit.
Okay, so that's another question. Do you like it when you have a little like chaos in the prep work, or do you like it to where everything is just set and you're ready to go, plug in and go?
If it, I try to have it concise to be like on the tee because I don't want to disrespect anybody's time. If I say this time, I expect it to be that time. But like, in that show in particular, it was just popping off. Like, I remember King Kihei did a crazy set. Don Domingo did a crazy set. I think Young B was there. Fig Brum was there.
Yeah,
Bazzi
shout out
Star-
Fig.
Yeah, shout out Fig, who's also going to be
He's
rocking
gonna
with
be
us
there
on
next
Friday.
this week.
But yeah, if the energy's right, man, like, and if we have time, I'll fuck with you. You just gotta
Yeah.
ask me.
Dude, and like when like you've been to a couple shows, anything could happen at these
Literally.
shows, dude. Like the most miraculous out of pocket shit could happen to where you have to call that audible like right then and there, dude. There's like nothing you can do to really fix that. Like
Because y'all are here during the setup of this, and even this is like running gun. Got to set it up because like got to clear it out once it's done because we're not permanently in the garage. But like I kind of like it to where I'm setting up everything myself. If people like we were in St. Louis this past weekend, my friends are like, "Yo, you need anything? Like, what do we want?" Like, probably just some water. Like, I like to like set up everything and make sure that everything is going. And then once we're in the mix of everything, if I see that there are things that need to be adjusted, then I'll bring people into like the process of everything.
Oh, yeah.
But like, I don't know. I personally I like just like having it all on me. If there's a fuck up, it's gonna be on me, and I'll take the responsibility of that, Lil Russell.
accountability.
No, for real. No, but yeah, that's interesting. That
No.
it's whatever.
Yeah, I
honestly.
do. I mean, I damn near do everything but audio. Like, shout out to Vertigon Clarence. That's my dog. Yeah, he's like the best sound guy in the city. I don't know what I would do without him. But yeah, he runs the boards. But I'm setting up I'm setting up the tables. I'm getting the DI boxes. I'm filling up the smoke machines. I'm putting up the lights. Running. So I always ask everybody who I book. I'm just like, do you want me to do it or you got it?
Yeah.
And sometimes there's just been a lot of bills where I'm just up there the whole night.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I got 8 performers on this. I'm running 7 of them, and the one that I'm not running is at the top of the bill.
Yeah. Just get that out of the way.
I'm
Definitely.
Hell yeah.
I live on the stage.
Well, shit. Take me back to like the first Sammy Sheets and Friends, and how it's changed or adjusted, things that you've learned, things that you're gonna bring for Friday.
The first one, oh man, it was so long ago.
Yeah.
I remember
What year was that?
That was 2023.
Okay. Which seems like
and-
just yesterday.
No, for
I
real,
get it.
dog.
Oh my
Like,
Everybody's having nostalgia about, 2019, 2018. I fuck with 2023.
2023 went
that was a good ass
crazy.
year, man.
That was a good year.
Oh my god, dude.
It was a
when,
good
like,
year.
Everything started pretty much.
Oh, for real.
Low key.
No, I remember my very first show, my headliner dropped out.
At what point?
Day of.
Oh, fuck.
I'm talking like we're setting up.
Right before you're about to get on stage.
We're setting up.
bro, not coming.
Not to talk shit. American Terrorist. I don't think they make music anymore, but I'm friends with a lot of dudes in the band. I think they were like having some car. I think he told me like his shit just exploded.
His
I don't
car
know.
exploded?
Yeah, like his car was just like smoking like a motherfucker. And because they're out from Lawrence too.
Okay.
So like they were they just
Yeah.
could not make that. Shout out to Negro Sco.
Yeah.
That's my
Sco,
dog.
man. Fuck, hell
I was
yeah.
like, yo, Sco, you ain't got a headliner. Can you do like 15 more minutes? He's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Because Sco's an OG. He has like years and years of catalog to his music that he can do.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, he saved my ass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I prepare for everything. I'll say it. I'm a tweaker. I tweak. That's what I do. I assume everything is going to go wrong.
Yes.
So I'm looking.
Where does that come from?
I don't know, man. I mean, well, probably stuff going wrong.
Yeah. Before like making and before like doing this, were you that way?
Yes, but not to a T as I am now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bit of a perfectionist, huh?
Yeah, like I said, I assume everything's going to be bad. So like, and it's saved my ass
When things
multiple
go
times.
But when things go good, are you what is the feeling that comes from that? Like once you're assuming that things are going to go bad, say nothing goes bad, are you relieved? Are you joyed? Like what feeling comes from the other side of it?
Yeah, very relieved. I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
we had a dope
Perfect.
ass show. We kissed that. We kicked ass.
Yeah.
We didn't kiss ass.
Like, what?
We kissed a whole lot of ass out there, man.
Okay, perfect. I'm just, for those who you can't see our screen, but I'm just scrolling through the Sammy Sheets and Friends Instagram. If there's anything that you see that you want me to stop on that you want to talk about, let me know. Because
Okay,
we'll
word.
just
Yeah, that
Tap on
Spring
that.
Stampede show. That was last year.
which one? This one?
To the left.
This one right
yeah.
here.
That was our one last year. That shit was crazy. That was one of my favorite shows I think I've ever done.
Who was on that ticket and like what made it special for you?
Okay, so that was the first 7 rings. I mean, it was Ty and I mean Paris was there, but it was this, the 7 rings.
Yeah.
Honey Pop I think came out recently. I think that was one of, if not the first
Honey Pop shows?
Yeah, Honey Pop show that
baby.
gave-
Shout out
I
Honey
could
Pop.
totally be wrong.
Yeah.
But like I know it was very early on and
Shout out Gabe.
It was around March time.
yeah.
It was around March.
Yeah, what was that? We had Mitch, we had Cuz Vuitton, which is Edie Dyer. She changes her name like every other week. She probably gonna
Hey,
change it
man.
before the show.
I was gonna say,
Hey,
I
no-
forgot about Cuz Vuitton.
No
Yeah.
disrespect to Cuz, but for folks that are trying to make it in this shit, stop changing your name. you get one name change in this life. It's the one that you're born with and the one that you want to go into. So please, the stage name. If you want to be a star, can't change it more than We'll give you 3 times.
Yeah.
We'll give you 3 times.
But that show was special because it's all my friends, and I made new friends. So like Kelron and John Boy Nah, they're from Glib Entertainment, and they'd hit me up like a couple months before, and it was that's a thing that used to happen all the time. I would get backed up because I wanted. This is a showcase. If anything, I want to put new people on. I want to put the homies on, but I also, people that like, you ain't got to prove nothing to me. You got to ask.
Yeah.
you
just
know
gotta
what I'm saying?
ask.
Like you just, yeah.
Give you a stage and rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, John Boy Nah and Kelron, I had no idea what to expect. I hadn't seen them live before. Oh, the lights are on now.
Yeah.
But
you know what I'm saying?
no, they knocked it out of the park. I was unsure, and I was like, oh, maybe we can save it. But I think I'd been putting them off too long, so I was just like, I gotta respect these dudes. I told them March, I'm not gonna move them, so that's what we're gonna do. And they knocked it out of the park. Shout out Glib.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, I love that show.
What was your
Hell yeah.
What's been your favorite show? Like favorite show so far, non-biased.
Like I said, the Spring Stampede show was cool. Starcade 2 was the shit.
That was a stacked lineup.
That was a very stacked lineup, and I don't have people with I don't have bands or like instruments too often. So when Bazzy brought out the guitar and started fucking shredding it, I was like, that is crazy.
My favorite show probably had to be the Lemonade Park show for sure. But that wasn't a
that wasn't a Sammy Sheets show, but that was
but it felt like it. It was like it seemed like it was like a Sammy Sheets and Friends lineup.
Yeah,
all the homies and shit.
Yeah, Ritz. He was doing a concert with the DSA, and he wanted to he just gave me a block of time. Shout out Ritz
Shout
for
out
doing
Ritz
it.
for
Like he
sure.
just gave me complete control. Like he was just like, listen, you got an hour, book whoever, how many, I don't know, but you got an hour. Get it done.
Turn it up.
And we did.
Hell yeah, got it done. That's what's up.
What was that? That was you, Les,
Me,
Zay,
Les.
Mikey.
You know what I'm saying?
That was it.
Twiz. You called him Zay. You know what I'm saying? You called him damn near. No, let me stop. No, damn, that's gonna be in there. Oh well, fuck it, he'll see it. I don't care.
We gonna start talking shit again?
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. We've made amends.
Okay, so for those who don't know about Seven Rings, can you talk about like how that has come about and like what your role is in that and how it started?
So I'm the DJ for Seven Rings. I don't always play their instrumentals, but most of the time I am spinning for Gabe, Ty, and Paris. Actually, like I've been fucking with Paris I started as a fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just started showing up to all of his shows and just talking to him. And he's an extremely easy person to talk to.
Hell yeah.
And we became friends really easily.
Shout out Paris, man.
Shout out Paris.
And I always wanted him specifically to do one because I always admired him and I always thought he was one of the best. And for him to be in the same collective as him, but also, to have him on my show gave me a lot more confidence in my show. I'm like, man, we got Paris on this shit. Fuck with me, man. Y'all can't touch me. But Gabe and Ty too, man. Like, I love
dope as fuck, bro.
Man, Ty's the greatest.
His beats go crazy.
Yeah, all of my whenever I make mixes, it's just all Seven Rings shit. I'm like, what if I put OJ the Juice Man on a Ty track?
Gotta get you right. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, no, dude, fucking yeah. Turned up.
Sorry, I'm playing.
Oh no,
I'm playing
Good.
triple quadruple duty.
Yeah.
I'm like changing camera angles and changing, where the mics are standing. Okay,
Producer
so
Nelson for real.
I'm
man.
here. I'm here. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm here. Okay, Ronnie,
What's up, man?
talk about your input in this whole situation, right? You're on the ticket for Friday.
Yeah.
But how did you get into the game of, the creative KC world?
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I've been rapping for a long fucking time.
Hell yeah.
Like a very long time. Like I didn't. So like I'm from here, like born and raised, but I lived like a lot of different places in between. And like I discovered music like every other kid. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking movies, skate videos, video games, and shit like that. But I just like drew just a great affinity to it. Plus, like my father. And was a very big hip hop fan growing up. Like he tried to rap. He was a DJ in Philly and shit. So like I was just.
Are your people from here?
Oh no, my people are from Liberia actually.
Oh, word.
Both of my parents are from Liberia.
Word,
like,
word.
I'm first generation Liberian.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Type shit.
You know
Okay,
what
hold
I'm saying?
on.
Hell yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Real full blood.
Shout out Liberia, man.
So like yeah, no, like my
Liberia
dad.
is George Weah in them, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah. See,
You
hey,
know,
Nelson know a little bit. Come on, man. Shout out George Weah,
He's
man.
running for re-election. You know what
No,
I'm
for
saying?
real. And his
Fucking-
son is for the U.S. national team.
Oh, word?
Tim Weah, yeah.
Oh, yo, shout out Tim Weah.
Yeah.
Shout out Liberia,
Yeah.
nigga. George Weah
We
for
here.
president. We outside.
We here.
But yeah, no, I started like
Wait. Crazy story about George Weah.
Mm-hmm.
My girlfriend's aunt represented George Weah. She's a lawyer.
word.
She was an entertainment lawyer and represented him. So she like knows George Weah.
Hey,
Isn't that
shout out,
fucking
bro.
crazy?
That is
That's
hella
fucking
crazy.
insane.
Damn, nigga,
George Weah is
small
the
world.
only African player to win the Ballon d'Or.
Oh damn.
Yup.
He's the only African player to win the
Yep.
greatest soccer player like
And became the
award.
president of fucking Liberia.
It's crazy.
Like,
it's
that's a
fucking
crazy
crazy.
career.
You know
It's
what I'm
crazy.
saying? He's going crazy.
Crazy.
He's literally a legend, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Yeah,
First gen Liberian.
First gen Liberian. My dad like pretty much put like that pill into me like
Yeah.
as a kid, just having music around, all the CDs, all the music you could think of.
What was the first song that you like really fell in love with that your parents showed you?
Yeah, this is crazy. I've told people this before. The first album my dad ever bought me was DMX. It's hot. It's dark and hell is hot. I was 4 years old. 4 years old.
My dad was like similar. He would show me like movies. Like he would
Mm-hmm.
take me to like every movie that if I wanted to see a movie, he would just take me.
Type
It
shit.
wasn't even like on some different shit. It was
Yup,
just like whatever.
real shit. But yeah, my thing was like albums with
Yeah.
my dad. But like if I had to think of one song that like really made me go like, yeah, rap is kind of cool.
Yeah.
So like, you know how it is. You live in a black household.
Yeah.
And it's all your aunties and uncles around.
I'm white.
And,
No. I'm heaven
White?
sent.
I'm not. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, go ahead.
You
go
would
ahead.
have fooled me.
Yeah.
But, you know how they be like, you know how you at the family function and they hit you with the yo, do that little dance everybody do.
Yeah. Hit the dance.
My hit the dance was restating the title track to Blueprint.
Oh
Front to-
shit.
I used to do that shit front
You used
to
to
back.
rap Jay-Z.
Yeah, like front to back at like as like a 5-year-old.
That's fire.
Real shit. Like that was just my shit. I just thought it was cool. Like
That's
it wasn't
fire.
like I wasn't fucking 6 years old. Like yeah, I'm gonna be a rapper one day. You know what I'm saying? I just liked rap, you know. And then, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna follow up on that.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was the first song that you found yourself
Mm-hmm.
that, like, say you put on your MP3 player that made you fall in love? And you can answer that too, Sammy.
Ooh, no, bro. Niggas had the Zune player.
Yeah.
In like 07.
Yeah.
man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro. I'm really old as shit. Like,
No, I had this.
I had the Nano. The Nano was later, but like the Zune player.
Yeah.
I had like it was like Lord Willin.
When'd you graduate?
2016.
Yeah, nigga, we all old.
We
What the
all-
fuck? I'm 2016 too.
Oh
what
yeah,
the
we,
fuck?
we outside, but yeah, no, it was like old clips. I had like let me really think because I was really deep in my MP3 player, bro. I had LimeWire Gang.
Yeah, for real.
All the old the Drought 3, all the dedications and shit. Like these, I think it was dedication 2, where I was like first privy to like Wayne and shit like
Yeah.
that, and then the Carter 2, Carter 3. Fucking everything, dude. Like I would even like find like little niche things that I didn't think I liked, but I would like I was a real big fan of like Southern hip hop back
Yeah.
when I was like a jit. So like, you know what I'm saying, Young Dro, T.I., Ludacris, nigga, all that shit. I was just like anything. Like I was really like a rap baby. Like
Yeah.
anything that I can get my hands on and download or burn on a CD,
Yeah.
I wanted that shit. I didn't give a fuck what it was.
What about you, Sammy? What was the first one where it was like, okay, I actually love this shit, like for real?
I remember 2013 because the internet was crazy.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Like I listen to rap about that, like all the time still. But like I think that was the one. I think it was like Christmas. I got like an iTunes gift card.
Yeah,
and that was because I was a fan of his acting shit, and I was like, Donald Glover raps. What do you?
For me, I'd say I really fell in love with B.O.B. I know it's bad, like, because B.O.B.'s the flat earther now, and he's like not really cool. But it was B.O.B., the trifecta of B.O.B., Chitty Bang, and Kid Cudi.
Bro,
when I like dived into like Man on the Moon, and when I dived into like Breakfast from Chitty Bang, crazy.
Not gonna lie, that Adventures of B.O.B. album.
Oh my god,
I was gonna say,
it was amazing,
bro. So like. Now I'm
2012.
remembering. So I'm remembering now, like when I really was like, nah, this rap is
this is
shit.
it.
I used to steal like a motherfucker from Target. Like I would get all Target would have all the CD exclusives. You get a CD
because
a week earlier
Walmart they didn't have explicit CDs.
Yeah, they didn't. So you go to Target and it would have like the Target exclusive bonus tracks and all that shit. I would steal all my CDs from Target. I would
Best Buy too.
Best Buy too.
Best Buy too.
I remember, dude, you're fucking hilarious. No, but like
Circuit City too.
In that
even
hall,
you,
dude, even you.
Even
no,
you
but
stole
I
from
remember
Target.
in that hall of like stolen CDs that summer, that like spring summer, it was Adventures of B.O.B. I Am Not a Human Being, the first one. Weirdly enough, this is not rap, but like LMFAO.
I fuck with LMFAO.
I was on LMFAO heavy. Like,
you know, one of those guys are Barry Gordy's like nephew, or
I
like
heard of that.
Oh,
like
for real?
grandson or something like that.
Nepo baby status. Hell yeah. Like went crazy. With it.
And that's one of the most like streamed / like bought singles of all time. The Not Sexy I Know.
Party Rock Anthem?
Yeah, the Party Rock Anthem one.
Yep.
Crazy.
Hell yeah. I remember that time.
Would you, okay, so we're going to get on an exit real quick, but would you rather have a career in which you're like underground king, say you're like a Currency type or cannabis type guy, or would you rather have a LMFAO type career in which you got like 4 or 5 hits that are gonna have you eating forever?
Nah, definitely Currency, because like, dude, just the respect and just the longevity and the fact that you can still evolve as an artist. Because I've seen LMFAO Reese. For one, it's just Red Foo. Like, it's not even his cousin. Like, because that dude is his cousin.
Yeah.
What was his?
Or it's his uncle. It's his uncle.
His uncle.
It's his uncle.
That was his uncle.
But they
And
like similar in age.
you feel me? And they like split. Now it's just Red Foo.
Kind of the same with Chitty Bang.
Still wearing skinny jeans.
Oh hell.
Still,
still got the shutter
party
shades.
rocking.
Hold on, we gotta look this up.
Like, bro, yes, bro. Like, I don't know how recently it was, but I saw that fool. I think it was on like, he was on some show or something, and he was just party rocking still. And I'm just like,
He's still party rocking.
damn, gang. But then you see a nigga like Currency. Like, I saw Currency live last year, bro. Nigga.
Is this them?
Currency?
He's coming to KC too.
and he is
Yeah, he
coming
is.
to KC. I gotta go to
Bro,
the show.
KC concerts are like, they're stacking up, dog. I
we're
made a
going
whole.
Low-key.
crazy.
What's his name is coming? Not what's his name, but goodness gracious, Concrete Boys. They're coming.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
They're going to Record Bar, right?
Record Bar?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're going to Record Bar, and then Earl and Mike are going to
Earl and Mike, the Truman,
Truman.
right? Cypress Hill,
we're back
Wu-Tang.
So hard. We're back so
Yes.
hard, I swear to God. But yeah, no, dude, like the longevity for sure, because like a nigga like Currency, what, he came out 05. He was the first
He's been
nigga,
out for a minute.
he was the first nigga on Young Money, bro.
Sheesh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And for him to still have, he just dropped him and Larry June and Alchemist. Great project, by the way.
Did they just drop?
They just dropped.
Oh, word.
Like,
I ain't
he's
listening to
still dropping great rap projects. He's got a couple, I won't say like, I mean, classic, niggas love to throw a word classic around, but Fetty, classic. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't deny like the longevity in the career that Currency has had.
And he was on the Eric Andre show.
And he was on the Eric Andre show, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, just to still be like,
Damn, this nigga's. Hold on.
Is this
he's
new?
he's really still doing it. Hold on.
yo, this is new?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
new thing.
He still looks the same, bro.
That's crazy.
I don't want to get the string clap, but he's still doing it.
We don't gotta.
What the fuck?
We don't give Red Food airtime on here, bro.
This is crazy.
2016. No, nigga, that was 2011. Fool.
He's still wearing the leopard pants.
He's still party rocking.
The capris.
Gang. Yo.
He's still party rocking. It's crazy.
Well, y'all wear, did y'all rock
the
skinny
party's
jeans,
been over
gang?
for an hour.
Did y'all
man.
rock skinny jeans?
Oh yeah.
I
still
niggas
got
is
some in the closet. I'm just gaining a little weight since then.
waiting for the right
Got a little
occasion
stomach.
to bring
I
out.
tried to. I didn't understand waist sizes as a kid.
Me.
I was just like,
And
yeah,
they go to
nah,
rock like a 28. You're just like, ugh.
yeah. These look big enough. Like,
Dude, he's still going, man.
Man, hey, shout out him for still going. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But he still got the fro. He still look. He's
still party
He's
rocking.
still party rocking, and that looks like the same alley they did Party Rock Anthem in.
Oh my god.
What the? Wait, is this AI?
Nah.
You
That's
sure?
It's behind the scenes.
What the fuck?
Hashtag cult classic. Hey, shout out cult classic. That
Nah, bro,
this is AI
literally
right
AI.
there. This is AI.
What the fuck is going
That's
on?
AI
that's
right
gotta
there.
be yeah.
Yo, this is
Hold on.
AI. As
That's
fuck.
AI right
Yo.
there.
Yo, Red Food. He looks tired.
Sheesh.
He looks like he wants to go to sleep.
How you AI yourself and still look tired?
Oh my god.
That's
Damn,
crazy.
AIU looks tired. Holy shit.
How you do AI behind the scenes, bro?
He's so
That's
tired.
Crazy,
Wild.
bro.
Niggas-
This is crazy. Yeah.
No, this is definitely AI.
Damn,
dude.
bro.
Damn, Red Food.
Let's get this shit off the fucking.
Damn,
yeah, hell
homie.
no, man.
In high school, you was the man. homie.
Hell no, man.
Oh man.
Let's get that shit out of here. Okay.
Hell no.
Sammy, would you rather have a career like Underground King, or would you rather have at least 4 or 5 that have you eaten to this day? Have you making AI Sora videos?
I don't think I could. Yeah, rather be the Underground King.
Yeah,
man.
Underground King. I think we're kind of in that space right now.
Yeah, I think we're getting there,
Hey,
man.
bro, and I kind of
I'm
love
an
it,
underground
bro.
paladin right now.
Yeah.
You know?
You try to stay humble, but then, like you go outside, and
Yeah.
niggas, bro. You go outside, like niggas be like, "Oh, you're,"
Yeah.
and then you try to be like, "For real?" Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
man.
This nigga got grapes in
Not-
his mouth and shit. You can smell-
By the way, while we're here, I just want to say, Nelson, nigga, I love what y'all niggas is doing at Saber, nigga.
Thank you, bro.
Y'all going crazy.
Thank you.
Y'all really like. We're talking about Premiere. We're talking. This is like Premiere podcast content creation.
Yeah.
Just keeping in tune with with hip hop.
Thank
with
you,
the
bro.
community, nigga. Like ain't nobody doing it like y'all, man.
Thank
Y'all
you,
go
bro.
crazy,
Hey.
bro. Shout out y'all. Shout out yada yada. All that,
Man,
all
shout out
that
yada
shit,
yada.
man.
Shout out Joe. Shout out
Joe.
Alex. Shout out St. Louis. Shout out Kansas City.
Hell
Shout out
yeah.
all the Midwest.
On God, shout out the Midwest, nigga.
We're gonna be like this.
we out here.
We're gonna be like this.
The
You know,
chef,
Hove
you know
got
what I'm saying?
this. We got this.
Yeah, nigga.
Speaking of Hove, did y'all see that interview?
I did. I watched a bit of
Where's
it.
some takeaways that you got from it? Because
We
I
are-
really liked it.
We are.
I liked it
getting
a lot.
Old,
Yeah.
bro. Like we've lived long enough to see old man Hove. Bro.
Yeah.
Man.
Hove 60, gang.
Yeah, he still can't. Like he said in the interview that he still can't listen to 444, and that's his most recent release.
Yeah.
Because like that, like, and that's the thing I love about like Jay-Z, right? Like, bro, that was the first reference. That was the first rapper I ever heard, like ever. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I think Kanye might have been my first.
word.
Like on some All Falls Down.
Dude, and like I love to see a rapper like, cause I love old rappers. I don't give a fuck. I want all old rappers to thrive.
Bro,
nigga. Like,
why is hip hop the only? Let me get this on. This is distracting. My bad.
Get this motherfucker
That's
off.
distracting.
Over here kicking
Okay, so-
AI and shit.
so-
But like, no, like the thing with rap, right?
It's the only genre that they won't allow us to get old.
because we're still young. We're
Yeah.
50. Right?
Yeah.
Hip
Yeah,
hop
you're
is
right.
50. So
You're right.
like we're seeing just today, we're seeing in real time our OGs grow, mature. You know
At the
what I'm
same time as
saying?
our parents and
As
all
our-
these different
you
things.
feel me? Like Hove is old enough to be our grandfathers, even. You know,
Bro,
what I'm
my
saying?
dad's in his 60s. My mom's are in her 60s.
My
so-
mom, bro, my mom, I got a young mom. I think my grandmother might be like a little bit older than Hove, bro.
Wow.
Like real
Yeah.
shit. Like
Yeah.
so, like I love.
I have
seeing it.
I had old parents in comparison to like my girlfriend and like my friends. Like all their friends, all my friends' parents were born in like the 70s and like late 70s, maybe mid to late 70s. My parents were born in the early 60s.
Word.
Oh,
Yeah, and I'm the only child, so it's like,
Oh wow, really?
so like I'm dealing with old shit. Like,
you grew up
my
old
parents
school
told me
for real.
never wear shorts over a girl's house.
What?
Yes.
Why? What's the significance?
Easy access to dick, nigga. Like, you know what the fuck? Like, you know, old niggas, they not gonna tell you that because they making songs about like Mary Jane and thinking it's about a girl. It's about weed, nigga.
Yeah, no,
But so old niggas have a horrible habit of saying something without saying anything at all. So yeah, my parents are on that shit.
And with that, it's like I think it's like the thing that makes like the Hove interview beautiful is like you're seeing a man that was the shit in his prime in his early 20s, early 30s, come to an age where he's realizing the state of the game and analyzing what's going on and like, you know,
And staying out of the way. He
And
don't
stay-
need to be in the way.
Yeah, I used to be like, bro, I need a Hove album right now. You know? No, I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? I'll really
Whatever
wait.
he wants to say.
But I do have some pushback from the interview because I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Hove be lying. Nigga.
He said, I never hurt nobody. Nigga,
This
you sold
nigga
drugs.
Hove
Yeah.
be
You're a
lying.
whole drug dealer.
And it's like, don't be hypocritical, my
Yeah.
nigga. You are the antithesis of rap beefs in the fucking early 2000s, my
Yeah.
nigga. So I mean, I get it. If you matured, yeah, you can mature.
It's good
But-
that he can see that and then come back to it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
of
saying?
course, of course.
Taking accountability.
Y'all,
Yeah. La Russell.
Russell.
It always comes back to La Russell.
So here's something interesting I took away from that interview. What's going on with him and Cole?
I think they've always not had static, but just had a situation in which it didn't work to where they both mutually benefited.
Yeah, but after all these years, they're like just now like speaking about their situations with each other at Rock Nation.
It
Cole
happens.
called that nigga a so-called king on fucking the Fall Off.
Did he?
He was talking about Hove.
When?
What
song?
On the my thoughts to hear the verse, another than here, but the one we was rapping about his life in backwards and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Nigga, he was talking about Hove because he was talking about how I got signed to one of these so-called kings of this rap game. You know what I'm saying?
Did you pick that up?
I don't listen to J. Cole. I
Hey, hold on.
I don't listen.
No, but it's interesting because
I don't
like,
listen to J. Cole.
I've paid attention to the whole him and the Rock Nation split for a minute because when what was the album that he dropped before Fall Off? The one with the fire hoop cover.
That was you're right. You're right.
Off-season.
Yeah.
I think that wasn't on Rock Nation. Like that was the first like album that like wasn't on Rock Nation or wasn't affiliated with Hove or whatever. So that was my first instance of like, hold on, what's going on? And also the beef and all that shit. Obviously he had nothing to do with it, but it's interesting to see them so split and now speaking about the
I don't think
situations.
so. Born Sinner, I don't think that was on Rock Nation at all. I
Born
think they had their first release of what was it?
Sideline Story.
Yeah, the one that Who Dat is on.
Yeah, was that Silent
Silent
Story? Yeah,
Story?
Silent Story.
Yes.
Damn, so
that was the first one that was on whatchamacallit.
because he
And
said
that was the only one. And then they went to Interscope and they did a deal in
yes,
which
because he did say in
Yeah.
the interview, like, I mean, to context, he was like, I let you get a situation. Like, you were on my situation. You
Yeah.
didn't like how things were going. I gave you the tools
Yeah.
to get your own shit cracking. Now you're here. What's the problem?
Yeah.
And I can see the arrogance of this nigga Jay-Z is so arrogant.
But
nigga.
I think that situations in which you're free, right? Or free with quotation marks.
Big quotation.
I think you going back to what you said, like why did it take them so long to understand that, or like why they get to this point in which it's so many years removed and then they can talk about it, is because maybe J. Cole had to become a boss himself to realize the things that what Jay-Z put him through, he also put maybe Ari Lennox through.
Oh,
And Ari Lennox had to get off of Dreamville.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And J. Cole does a deal in which everybody's good on Dreamville. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
But that's the thing too. Even looking at Dreamville, like because I think that's what he's speaking of.
Yeah.
Like, I gave you the Interscope shit to go start Dreamville, to do this, to do
Yeah.
that. The only real relevant artist on Dreamville right now is JID and maybe like a Boz.
I would say
Earth Gang, I love
Earth Gang is
love
good
Earth
too.
Gang, love Earth Gang, but it's like, where was you at all these years? Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say he wasn't upholding his, job as a label runner and all that.
Yeah.
But it kind of just seemed like he didn't really put too much of like his hands on his artists. They kind of went and went. He did the same thing that he did the same thing that Hov did to him.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, y'all go find y'all way.
Yeah.
Nigga, JID is on a song with Imagine Dragons. He's eating off that Imagine Dragons song forever.
Yeah.
Ari Lennox ended up getting a tape executively produced by Jermaine Dupri.
Boz is on FIFA. He was on a FIFA a few years ago.
Feel me? Boz is on FIFA.
tough.
Like, he's paid forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, what you think it's like projection or what? Like, I had.
I
to
think
do
it's
this,
just
so
not
you gotta do
understanding
this.
when you're in that. Like when you're in. This is a fucked up analogy, but like when you're eating a sandwich, you don't realize how good it is until you finish it.
Shit,
You know?
gone. Like,
Until it's
a great
gone. Like,
analogy.
damn, like,
until that shit is finished.
yeah, until you finish the sandwich, then it's like, okay, yeah, I
I think he
understand.
was
I understand.
He was realizing around like 2019 when he was doing like the revenge shit, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Oh fuck, I gotta like, I can't do this by myself no
Mm-hmm.
more. I gotta get all these niggas in to help me." Because he had like maybe 2 songs on that tape, and it was just all Dreamville and like these niggas put together the Rap Avengers.
Yeah.
but it took him 5 fucking years to do it.
I wish that on the fall off he had more artists that he brought on along the way.
That part,
That's what I was saying. What is reflection without everybody that helped you get there?
And I don't think anyone on Dreamville was on the album.
Not, Boz was, I think. I think Boz
what was that? What song? What was
Bro, low key. Okay, so I said this on Yada Yada, but I fucking deleted the fall off my shit. And I need to revisit it because this is what happened. I was listening to the Baby Keem album, shout out Baby Keem.
Oh my god!
And
Casino.
I literally got pissed off because I was like, this is how it's supposed to be. Like I'm supposed to
I'm supposed to feel
I'm supposed to be
electric,
going. I'm supposed to be going back and back and back to this album like I'm doing Baby Keem. Nigga, fuck this album. I just deleted that shit. Like, nigga, fuck off this. Like, hey, get the fuck out of here.
All right, you know what? All right, real shit. Now that, since we're on that, bro, my only.
But
problem,
I do need to go back to the. I'm not going. I do need to go back to the fall off and give it like a fair shake because.
dude.
Just for hip hop's sake.
That part for hip hop's sake, and
it's not for J. Cole.
It as a full length hip hop project, great project, my nigga.
You think so?
Yeah, like if I take away J. Cole,
No, you can't take away J. Cole. You can't take away J. Cole.
Okay, I can't.
It's like,
Okay.
it's like if I'm building a sandwich and I'm taking away the bread, nigga, it's not a sandwich no more.
But
It's just the ingredients.
You gonna eat a 10-year-old sandwich?
That's the context that he gave us.
You gonna eat a 10-year-old? It's an aged steak sandwich.
I don't think
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think that. I think J. Cole, every time he raps about himself, you're always going to get that. You're always going to get the Arrested Development in him of like, I was growing up without a father and I was doing all these different things.
I need more perspective from
Yeah.
J. Cole. His
Me
most
too.
introspective song was when he had a boner in math class. Nigga.
No, I'm
Like-
not going. I think the Kill Edward song. What was it?
He had to make a whole nother alter ego to fucking get
The Cutoff.
introspective.
I think Cutoff is an introspective song that has nothing to do with anything. I know Heaven is a Mind State. I've been a couple times. Come
He
on,
had
bro.
to make an
Kevin's Heart is
alter-
introspective.
he had.
That's
okay.
about cheating.
He had to make an alter ego to make a different perspective about life, and he had to talk about another nigga cheating.
Okay. What about For Your Eyes Only?
Nigga, you saw No
That's
Name
not- that's-
ripped his ass for that fucking album.
Okay.
Cause when the fuck did you get all conscious and shit? You was trying to be in the yacht on the yacht with Hove. All of a sudden you do this fucking 180 of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I get it is for the, but it seemed very just like, oh, Ferguson just happened. Bet I'm about to talk about this right now.
Yeah.
He pulled a little Russell.
but he did better. He did better. And
Great project, by the way.
I think a song like Neighbors is
really
something
like
that
Neighbors.
like
That's
we
an
can go
introspect-
back
okay.
to
I
and
do
like
Neighbors. He
actually,
did-
yeah.
For Your Eyes Only was probably his most introspective he got, and then after that he went straight KOD on it
Yeah.
and started sipping lean.
Yeah.
He was talking about lean and shit. Remember when he was sipping lean? Remember J. Cole's lean era?
No,
Bro,
he wasn't
okay.
sipping lean.
J.
He
Cole-
told niggas not to sip lean.
Nigga, so much activists. I should convince activists they should pay me. And then he wasn't talking about a nigga that was doing lean. There was another song where he was talking about sipping lean. And I was like, oh, this nigga J. Cole off the cup now. Oh, remember? No. Revenge. Remember that nigga said, that nigga buddy was like, this nigga J. Cole done grew dreads now. He think he's smoking shit now. Like, niggas
Double
peeped.
cupping.
Niggas peeped, bro. Niggas peeped, bro. Shout out J.
Peeped.
Cole, though.
Shout out J. Cole. Well, y'all, shout out J. Cole. I will revisit the album and I'll give it another fair shake. But this Friday, y'all, let's get this on screen. This Friday, we got Sammy Sheets and Friends with Big Worm, Great Milk, Ronnie Zebo. Zabo. Sorry, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
sir.
He
It's
hates
okay.
the Zebo.
It's okay. It's
So
okay. Love you.
I had to get that off. No, and then Eddie Dior. Is that how you pronounce
Eddie
it?
Dyer.
Dyer.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All
Christian
these
Dior.
different names.
Man.
Monikers, you know what I'm saying?
We'll also be having Bow Wows for the food truck and Suede/Sense in the building.
Shout out Sway. Shout out Sense.
Sponsoring the situation.
Oh God.
Shout out Emma.
Shout out Emma.
Shout out Emma. Hold on. Shout out Emma.
Shout out Emma, gang.
Man,
the fucking
for real.
goat, my nigga. Shout out Emma.
Man, for real.
She put me in a weed campaign. Now I'm on walls and dispensaries and shit.
Yeah, you
We
be
turn
on
the
them little bike carts.
I'm in all the
Right?
bike cars and all the suede.
Yeah.
You see me on that bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Stuff.
Shout out the big dog.
Yeah.
I mean, hell yeah.
So, Sammy, it's your event this Friday. Tell the people what they can expect and why they should come out on Friday, and we'll get the fuck up out of here.
Oh man. So I'm gonna be
That's your
spinning.
ISO cam right there.
Oh, I'm gonna be spinning shit all night. Hip hop will be in the building. Ronnie Zabo, Fig Worm will be there, but we're also gonna have like a half seas. It's a little bit like rap and electronic music. Great
Yeah.
Milk's been on their grind. Eddie's been on their grind. Everyone's locked the fuck in. Everybody knows what they're doing, and this is just like we're back. I'm gonna try and get back on my shit. I don't know about monthly shows, but you're gonna be seeing me around. I hope my goal is to make motherfuckers tired of me. I want people to be annoyed if I'm on every single bill. I want to be doing stuff all day, every day. I want to be making beats. I want to be writing raps. I want to be doing shows. I want to DJ. I want to do anything and everything to get my name out there and to get this showcase, you know what I'm saying? Like, get back on our shit. I've been sitting on my ass since December, been trying to get my grind up, and it's what we're doing. The summer's gonna be ours.
Turn up.
It's here. We're here. Well, y'all, you have anything else to say, Ronnie?
Hey man, look, we got real performers coming through on Friday, my
Really
nigga.
rapping.
Like we rapping, we sweating, we dancing,
Live
we
streaming.
turned up, we live streaming, we doing the whole thing, man. Look, bro. You look, I love you rap niggas, bro, but y'all look, performance, my nigga.
Yeah.
This is a performance. You are here to entertain. Nigga, make the people talk about you. Nigga, turn up. Don't be afraid to get sweaty.
Yeah.
Fuck up a lyric.
We're gonna get
and
sweaty.
bounce back.
Sweaty and smoky.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we about to get smoky. You
Yeah.
see me, nigga? I will share a spliff with you. No cap. I might give you some weed. Nigga.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I
Might
mean?
break you off some.
Might have to. You feel
Yeah.
me? Rapper weed, gang. Yeah. Yes, sir, man.
We're in the game. Well, until Friday, I'll see you guys next. If I don't see you Friday, I'll definitely see you next Wednesday for the next episode of Problem. It's going to be an ISO show next week because Joe Diesel is not in town, but we love him anyway. My name's Andre Noso. Ronnie, Zabo, Sammy Sheets. Friday, we'll be here at Tintoretta. Shout out to you for watching all the way through. We love you. Until next time. Peace. We have a problem.
Bye. Yeah.